Gemini, welcome to Majesticas Tarot, and if you've been here before, welcome back. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Hopefully it helps, hopefully it resonates. Not every Gemini is doing the same thing. If it does, hit the like button, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. These will be messages August 10th through the 14th. We'll get some oracles, we'll get your energy, your situation's energy, and then, sorry y'all, I just got caught off guard. And then, remember, time is fluid and roles can be reversed. So, let's get started. Spirit guides, ancestors, what do we have for Gemini? 10th through the 14th of August. What's going on? What messages do we have? I hope y'all are having a fantastic Monday. I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. And we have chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience, and then we have loyalty, trusting, reliability, and believing. Are you chasing or are they chasing? Oh, mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. Maybe you're loyal and they weren't. Memories. Bittersweet. Bottom of the deck, there's a curse here. Hex. Ooh, that's not good. So somebody could be using like witchcraft, bad witchcraft. Every time someone hears witchcraft, they think automatically it's bad. No, there's good, positive, manifesting. Some witches, I don't know. They got a pot and they're trying to manifest, I don't know, something good. And let me fix my camera. And you know, they're trying to put positive energy in the air. You know, at the first of every month, I blow cinnamon through my door. From the outside, blow it in for prosperity and abundance and whatnot. For the longest time, years ago, I thought it was you were supposed to blow, oh my God, I was blowing it out of my front door. Believe me, I could tell the difference. Okay, spirit guides, ancestors, tell me what's going on with Gemini. What's going on with Gemini? The 10th through the 14th. Yeah, so if you don't know, it's good luck. And the first of every month to take cinnamon, put it in your hand, step outside your front door, and blow it inside for abundance, prosperity, and there's some things you could say if you wanted to do it, but. So I see you healing and working. Healing and working. Tell me more. Kind of minding your own business, doing your own thing. Oh, you're working on something. What are you working on? Is it on the internet? Are you working on the internet? Okay. So you're working on something you might not be telling anybody here, but you're being conservative with your money also. Maybe you have told some people, but you're being conservative about what you're doing. Tell me more. So you could possibly be missing somebody. And you're going back thinking about how you're missing somebody. You could have some regrets here. It keeps returning back to you in your mind of how you're missing somebody, or maybe something that you're regretting something. Bottom of the deck, if the opportunity comes back around, I'm taking it. That's how you feel. been like not taking offers from someone or somebody. And you could possibly regret it now. Okay. Let's keep going. Spirit guides, ancestors, tell me what's going on with Gemini's other energy. Looks like the roles switched, because if you were to offer this person something, now they're going to tell you no. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're going to tell you no if you were to go offer. Ooh. They have some negative energy going on right now. Ow, that really hurt. They're not offering you anything. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at myself. I'm not laughing at they're not offering you anything. I'm sorry, let's keep going. You know how like when you hit your funny bone? Well, for some reason, that's how it felt with my nail. It was weird, sorry. No, it hurts. Never mind. I don't know. They're trying to pick themselves back up. They're really hurt about this. Like, this was very painful ending for them. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. So if you talk to this person, they could be just very direct, cold with you. Like, they don't really have much to say unless they have to say it. But they're trying to move on from this. Yeah, and you know what else? I think that, you know, like, obviously, if y'all are, you know, ever do get around each other or whatever, you know, you don't know how they're going to be. Like, if they're going to be, like, happy or cold. Like, and it's making them... I don't think they know how to act around you. Okay, let's clarify. Spirit guides, ancestors, tell me about Gemini with healing and working. Healing and working. You are definitely working on something here. So somebody could have put a curse on this relationship. We got chasing, and then we got loyalty, and then it's like, oh, I made a mistake being loyal to that person. And then the bittersweet memories, and then the hex. Okay, so there's something that, like, you really love here. Whatever it is that you're working on, you really love it, and you're just trying to get connected to it, and you're kind of just jumping into it. Tell me more. The Sun. Yeah, you're doing what you need to do to make yourself happy. What am I going to connect with that's going to make myself happy? Yeah, you're happy. So you're like kind of like working and healing at the same time, basically. Tell me about the Six of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, please. You definitely are wanting success out of this. I think you're kind of concerned of how much hard work it's going to take, but I think you're, no, that's too many. I'm not doing all that. You're concerned, not necessarily concerned. You're basically just wanting to know, like, how long is it going to take you? How hard, you know, you don't mind working hard. You're going to work hard. But, like, how, wow. So, you're wondering, are you going to be able to do this? Is what is basically how you feel. Am I going to be able to make this work, or am I not? That is the question. Tell me about the 8 of Cups in the reverse and the 5 of Cups upright. See, the first part of your spread was money, victory. Well, you had healing. And then the last part is, but in the back of your head, you keep returning back to these feelings. Tell me more. Like financially, I think you're very secure. Sorry, y'all. But emotionally, you're not. You could be codependent on somebody else's energy about the way that they feel about you and how you feel about yourself. Yeah, single, you're good. You got money. You're doing very well for yourself. Very, very well for yourself. But there's an emptiness inside of you that well, it's because you're missing or having regret about this person. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor. So you could be somebody that takes charge, knows what they want, you know, gets things done, and you're still doing that. But inside, I don't think people are seeing that you are really, really missing somebody here. Somebody that you love. Let's clarify the other energy. Spirit, please tell me about Gemini's other energy, the 4 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. Now, they could be rejecting you. They could be rejecting anybody. They could be, well, we're fixing to find out. They could just be like, nope, I don't want another relationship in my life. I am tired of giving myself to people here, and all they do is pour my shit out. I offer somebody something, and they just, oh yeah, sure, and then they Tell me about the 4 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. Basically what I just said. Yeah. They feel that every time they pour into somebody, they just get shitted on, basically. They don't think it's fair. But you know something else? This person is not taking accountability for the way that they possibly have treated you. And they don't feel that possibly they're not even in their head. They're not even, Either they know that they haven't they're not taking accountability. And they can clearly see that every time they give into something, it doesn't work out. They don't think it's very fair. But they're not stuck in their head about it anymore. I do kind of feel like they're not taking accountability too, though. Okay, let's keep going. Knight of Cups, the Three of Swords. Could have been a third party here that they vent to, possibly. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we got the Seven of Swords here and the Seven of Cups in the reverse. That's kind of, is there another one? No. Okay. It looks like they're trying to look at something from all different ways, but because of what they've done, there's no other way to look at this. If this reading resonates, hit the like button, please. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, they're trying to figure out ways that they need of what they did, but they're empty-handed. Yep. They're imbalanced. They don't know what to do. Wow. Okay. Let's keep going. Tell me about the Three of Wands and the Ten of Swords in reverse. Three of Wands is in the upright. They're highly doubtful that this would ever work again. They really don't have any hope. And they are trying to move on, but they still have things to say to you. They're not done completely. Tell me about the World card in the reverse. Are you gonna tell me? Are you gonna tell me? Woo! Yes. Yes, I will tell you. Okay, they're not done. Okay. Yes, they're not done. But they're not open to hearing from you either. So and if they do talk to you, it's going to be a fight. It's going to be an argument. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, does this person, yeah, they're not done. I'm serious. You could be dealing with a Gemini, an Aquarius, Libra, Pisces. I guess, Like I said, they don't know what to do. They're trying to move on. This is painful, but they're not done. But yet, if you were to go to them and try to talk to them, they are not going to, you're just going to get rejected. This is crazy. Okay. "20 minutes. Okay. Tell me about this victory of yours." Spirit, tell me about the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords when it comes to what Gemini is working on. Basically, I also look at this as like, okay, how much hard work is this going to be? But I feel like you're also kind of to the point to where it's like, I will do whatever it takes, even if it kills me to get this victory. So it's kind of like when you get sad and depressed, when you get into your feelings here, that's what kind of starts slowing you down from creating this victory. You start getting lazy, just not investing, and it's because you're sad. You know, you're hindering yourself. It's like this person, you can sit up here and try to talk to this person, right? But they're just going to reject you. And a lot of it is because they don't want to take accountability for what has happened here at all. And they seek validation from others in a negative way. Or I think at least others are kind of looking at this person in a negative way. But when you get really, when you get sad and it's just like, oh, this is a lot of work and, you know, but you know you want it and you're working towards it here, but you might need to get a little bit more excited about it. However, like, I don't know, come up with a new idea or something. Yeah, you're stuck. Like when you get into the sad energy, it becomes even harder work for you. And it's because of an ending. I hope you don't, I don't know. It takes two, so I don't know. Okay, will this person come towards Gemini? They're too scared to come towards you. Why? Because they would have to take accountability. Oh, and they feel that, they feel that they would have to take accountability. This is a karmic cycle. I don't think anything would change here. Ooh, yeah, they're sick. They're sick over what has happened. Yep. They're sick over what they've done. You could be dealing with an Aries. We have the Fool card. We have the Emperor in the reverse on the bottom of the deck here. They're scared to come towards you. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. They're sick of what has happened. Okay. So what is Gemini's advice? What's Gemini's advice? Stick with the people that give you good memories, friends, family, the ones that care about you and love you and want to be around you. Stick with them. Because they're I feel they're very supportive. I think you kind of get lost from time to time. You know, you're healing and working, and then, you know, you start missing this person. And, you know, stick with the people that you have good memories with, that have supported you and stood by you. let them know, you know, let them know how you feel. It's okay to vent and talk to them. I think they're here to listen to you. Absolutely they are, with the Six of Wands. Again, they're here to listen to you. Get out your feelings. Get what you need to get out. Venting here. Yeah. You don't have to take charge with them, you know. You can vent. You can say what you need to say, even if it's bad things, you know, but they're here for you. We got the Magician. They're here for you. And whatever it is that you're manifesting, keep working, because then we have the Three of Pentacles here. And then we have the Six of Pentacles here. What you're putting in work, you're going to get back here. And yeah, you're sad, but you're picking yourself right back up. Ooh, the Empress. You could have children with this person, or you could be pregnant. I know every time, if I heard that in a read, I'm like, there is some manipulation going on behind your back here, but you can't see it. Which is kind of like they're not done with you, but yet they would reject you. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, this person, manipulator. You're healing and working, and like I said, Magician, the Empress. Oh, did I get rid of the Three of Pentacles? You're working here. You're working with others. The Six of Pentacles. You're getting back what you're putting in, so don't stop. When you're feeling unhappy, just pick yourself right back up again, because you got this. You can do that. You know how to do that. You know how to do it. You might not think you know, but you know how to do it. Do it. Yeah, every time you do that, you're healing yourself with the Three of Swords. I can keep going. King of Cups. Using your head over logic. Every time you pick yourself right back up, you feel more better. Gemini, that is what I have for you. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, hit the like button, comment, subscribe. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the week. And thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Stay blessed.